I'm not here to scare you with stories of men who had sex and their life will never be the same again. By the way, finally, the word sex only exists in one place, in marriage. Why? Because God's concept of sex is not two people having intercourse, but one person having intercourse. No, but each time it's the husband and his wife. No, you got it wrong. On the altar, they became one already. That is why when you have sex outside marriage, if you are married, it's called adultery. Adultery is from the word adulterate. What does it mean to adulterate? It means to mix two components or compounds that are not the same. So what you are doing is impurity. And if you have an adulterated product, you know what it does. If you buy an adulterated drug, it kills. And when you do it outside of marriage, I mean not outside of marriage, as a single, it's called fornication. So listen to me, young adultery. And these two things comes with a different result. That is why the urge, when you're done having sex with your wife, there is no more urge. When you have sex as a young person, the urge increases. You know why? A part of you is already with someone else. So as the person walks away, there is a part of you that is calling for connection. And that is why it is easier for a person who is a virgin to remain a virgin till wedding than for a person who has I've spoken to people who have lost their virginity. They made their promise, God, I won't do it. Sometimes they keep away from spiritual exercises, and before you know what is happening, they are off the radar and they will call. It has happened again. Why put yourself through that? Say, I'm what more? Say, I'm what more? I've just told you the truth. When you finally get married, you will realize it is not what the hype. The second trap I want to share with you this morning is what I call the gold trap. Did you hear me? Gold trap. How many of you here have set targets to read for 9 hours every day for the next 5 years? Raise up your hand. Because you want to be a first-class student. I want to show you that having a great vision is important. But the pathway to fulfilling that vision is having what I call SMART goals. I'm giving you a brief version this morning because I'm conscious of time. Now listen. When you talk about goals, you have 2 types of goals. Say 2 types of goals. I can't hear you, please. Say qualitative goals and quantitative goals. So I'll give you an instance. I want to read for 9 hours. So watch the guy who wants to read for 9 hours. He sits down and reads for the first 30 minutes. Then he picks up his phone. Shai, what's up? How are you doing? I'm fine. Have you seen the trending video on YouTube? When did it start? One hot skit just came out now. Oh, really? Guy, holla me. You get the link. He clicks. And he watches, then goes to the next, and goes to the next. Then a pop-up on Facebook. Pop. That's your post. Just got 20 likes. I knew it. I killed this post. Then you go. And you know, you won't check. Then you scroll through. Before you open your eyes, 2 hours is gone. Then he goes back to reading. Shayo, get serious. Then he reads for 2 hours again. Then he remembers, guy needs to know that I'm reading. I want to motivate my classmates. So he snaps himself. And guess what he says? Reading things on my mind. And from there, somebody who sees the picture say, God, dude, you sure say you they read like this? Guy, you freshest dude on the planet. And you comment. Another 2 hours gone. Then you remember you need to quickly cook. Then you go to cook. That's about 2 hours. Eventually, when it's time, it's 9 hours. The guy stands up. Say, I killed it today. Can I be sincere with you that you didn't read for more than 3 hours? You met your quantitative goals, but not a qualitative goal. Even if you didn't have those distractions, it's possible. It happens to people in night class. They have fooled many people and told them, the secret of first-class students is night class. Do you know what we used to call them? We that we have been through the system. Igiwe esodo. You see people, you will see what I'm talking about. You see people coming to night class. They will first go around and greet people and do a high five, and they will settle down and read. After 2 hours, the guy is sleeping and sleeping and sleeping and sleeping. It is when everybody is done reason, they will tap him and say, oh yeah, let's go. And when you see him, you would literally conclude, that he came to read also. And when he enters his room, you know the way he walks in Futa? He will babao. Now I'm helping your life. If you think you are reading for the hype, sooner or later, your result on Smarty will show people you have been wasting your time. There are days you have no business going to night class. Your body is weak, not because you are not disciplined. Sleep well. Wake up very early in the morning. You can get dressed in advance, go to class, read, then join lectures. Did you hear me? So understand that what eventually gets you the result is not the quantitative goal. It's important because if you don't set quantitative goals, another example is I want to have first class 5.0 every semester. That is a quantitative goal. But you can get it sleeping with lecturers. At least not all. You can get it cheating your way through school. Isn't it? You can get it asking people, at this university, all of them are DSU. Is there not a way to sort out people? Can't we hack CCE? Or is it CCE or CRC? Can't we hack the exam portal? Don't we have developers in Futa? By the way, it's happening. I've said I will expose it. You know, I relate with students. There are many exams that I don't know how they do it. But the entire catalog of the question, students have WhatsApp groups where they share it. I hope the university will pick this up. I'm running up already. Eventually, you can have your A, but you know you didn't have your A. These are the reasons why you notice students seemingly graduate with good grades. But then outside the university, they are stranded. You know why? You got the quantity, you don't have the quality. And out there, nobody just employs you and pays you because of what you have on your certificate. They pay you for your delivery. This is why the lamentation keeps going on and on, that university graduates are unemployable. Oh, he finished with a 2-1, but we can't employ him. There is nothing about what he was taught that he can do. I hope that we will have a different generation who will change the narrative. Once again, I want to appreciate you for this rare privilege. I want to appreciate our dean, our parents, and the student affairs for this rare privilege. Once again, please do not forget, next week Saturday by 9 a.m., I will be waiting to receive it. It's free, all right? So, but the only clause is I'll start speaking once it's 9:15. So I will give you 15 minutes prior to get in, after which we'll shut the door. There is so much I've not shared this morning that I wish to share with you. There is a flyer designed already. Once we have your details, we promise, all right, to send you the details. And in case for any reason you are to travel, don't worry, wherever you are, because I know most of you probably may want to travel home or something. I wouldn't know. For any reason, you can join the live stream and be a part of it. All that I shared yesterday was live streamed. Like I said, go on YouTube. Type Teens of Africa, TEENSHUB Africa, and Facebook to get a live stream. In case you're not so data buoyant and you still want to be a part of what was shared yesterday, the recording is crispy clean, all right? We have a Telegram page where the teachings and other things I've shared that I know will help any student in any higher institution make their way through without scars. So you can get on the Telegram and get it. But the only way we can get across to you after now is if you have your details. So if you're here, you have not at any point in time written your name down in the list be passed around, please, you can just wave up your hands. Some of our team members are around, all right? They will locate you. Just team members, please just look at them, all right, and write down your name. Finally, yesterday I didn't do this, but I think I should do it. Some of you may want to have personal questions to ask. Let me give you my phone number if you think you need that. Ma? All right. Ma, 30 seconds. Please. Thank you, ma. 0813 620 8262. 0813 620 8262. If you missed that, just type Things of Africa on Google. The first contact you find on any of the flyers, that's my number. God bless you. Thank you so much.